This hour on The Big Picture, a huge decision on 9/11 mastermind Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and other terror suspects from the U.S. Attorney General.
Today I am announcing that the Department of Justice will pursue prosecution in federal court of the 5 individuals accused of conspiring to commit the 9/11 attacks.
The trials will be in New York near Ground Zero. In the last 8 years, nearly 200 terror suspects have been tried and convicted in U.S. courts. So why are Republicans objecting now?
It's a matter of making certain that when I send young men and women into war, and I devote billions of dollars of U.S. taxpayer money, that it's making us safer.
Plus, President Obama on the ground in Japan, but he's making news regarding Afghanistan. We'll have the very latest live from Tokyo.
Later, the Sarah Palin book tour frenzy has begun as former McCain campaign officials accuse her of writing fiction.
Plus, the world's tallest dog. And why is one school banning a word from the Muppets? Say what? All that and more this hour on MSNBC. Good afternoon. I'm Tamron Hall, live in New York.
And I'm David Shuster, live in Washington and Tamron. In the big picture this hour, 8 years after the 9/11 attacks and 6 years after several suspects were captured and sent to the U.S. military prison at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, the Obama administration has decided to bring those suspects to the United States for trial in federal court. The announcement came earlier today from U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder.
After 8 years of delay, those allegedly responsible for the attacks of September the 11th will finally face justice. They will be brought to New York, to answer for their alleged crimes in a courthouse just blocks away from where the Twin Towers once stood.
The Attorney General pointed to a strong security system already in place in Lower Manhattan for terror suspects and terror trials. In Japan, President Obama said he fully supports the Justice Department decision.
I am absolutely convinced that Khalid Sheikh Mohammed will be subject to the most exacting demands of justice. The American people will insist on it, and my administration will insist on it.
Joining us now from Washington is NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams. Pete, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed was waterboarded 183 times. When Justice Department officials were asked about how that might influence the trial or might influence a judge, what do they say?